This is my new collection of wall covering based on my grandmother's art. Her name was Elizabeth Monath, my middle name, and she was nicknamed LIESL, so that's why I called it the LIESL Collection. And this is sort of a legacy, like love of my family. And long story short, started my own firm, just handshake deals 25 years ago, and then I bought a building and I used one of my grandmother's pieces of art for a muralist to come in and do mural on the walls. And then when my clients would come in, they would ask, is that wallpaper, we want to buy it, we like it. And it was like a light bulb moment. I have 50 years of her work in boxes, like I should try to make this into wallpaper. So I started to scan them and play with them in patterns, and that's how this all came to be. So I spent my summers with my grandmother. She lived in Princeton, New Jersey. She taught at Princeton as an artist, and I would spend my summers with her in her art studio. We would go out to the garden and pick botanicals and press them in ink and create art together, and she showed me how to draw in perspective, and so I kind of feel like I got the artistic vibe from her, but it was just planted a seed. It wasn't like she was pushing me. That's just what we did to enjoy each other's company. She died when I was 16, and it's been like my dad, like it's tears in his eyes when he sees his mom's stuff. That's how he grew up in the art studio too. So just the fact that it came to life today is like truly the day. And I don't know, I don't even care about the money or any of that. I just care that it's out there, and if someone loves it and wants to use it, it just is more meaningful to me than anything else. So they're all different genres, and I have work spanning from her work of 1938 until she died in 86. So these are like, there's no rhyme or reason to why these are here. It was just literally more like this worked in a project, so I used it. So we've been using them in our own projects, and I'm like, let's just take those 5. We have another 5 that we'll come out with next year. So no rhyme or reason to the actual collection, but like this one right here, we used in powder rooms. It's sort of Picasso-esque. She worked in Paris after she left the School of Arts in Vienna. She graduated from there. She moved to Paris and she worked under Leger and Dali during the Surrealism era. So I have some of her pieces from the Surrealism era. And then there's Picasso kind of stuff. This is wood blocking. She would take wood and carve out of wood and press into ink. And so some of these are wood blockings. This one is a static piece of art. Again, I just took and made panels out of. The one that you see over here, I used at Kips Bay. I took 2 pieces of art and overlaid them to make it a little bit more interesting, and I used that at the Kips Bay Show House in Palm Beach in the powder room. So yeah, it's just been a labor of love, you know.